Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoe Beck, and so I'm restarting my reading vlog for July 23rd, 2018. So I'm just about to go to work, but I left my flash drive with some stuff on it that I want to take with me to work. So I have to turn my computer on because the stupid thing turns off every time I close it. Well, I mean, it takes about half hour and then it shuts off. Anyway, stupid thing. So I'm just doing that real quick. So anyway, quick update. I'm still in the middle of the Italian, as always, it seems like right now. But I'm hoping today to knock out a good section when I get home, because I'm really getting into it. It's actually, I'm actually super surprised at what just happened. So anyway, so just that's just kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to come on here and get this started. But I was stupid and left this stuff on my computer yesterday that I should have done it yesterday, because now I'm going to be maybe a little late. But I'm going to go get coffee, go to work, and then deal with work for, you know, the 8 or so hours I'm there. Anyway, so I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday. It's almost 7 o'clock. At night, and it's so hot here. I mean, it's starting, I mean, I'm sure it's starting to cool down a little bit, but it was like, you know, mid 90s, and, you know, us Oregonians do not enjoy the 90s. Anyway, so, I just wanted to come on here. Now, again, this book has 2 books in it, so, but I've only finished the first one, which is The Italian by Anne Radcliffe. This book took me forever because it's just long and dense, and, wow. I have so many thoughts on this, and I'll probably talk more about this in my weekly wrap-up, you know, my update thing. But okay, it was written in 1797. It's considered one of the first Gothic novels. Not the first, but definitely she was the one who did a few really good ones that made it popular. Like, she's the one who popularized it. And I can see why, because it was so dramatic, and yet there's a lot of good action in here. The description is very Gothic, which is where it comes from. It's just all the sceneries of like the evil woods and the old mansions and stuff, and like, I get it. It's just, and so all the cliches she did kind of first, kind of thing. So it wasn't a cliche when she did it, but man, sometimes I got so mad at the way the characters miscommunicated. Like, they would say something and it was totally obtuse. Like, you don't talk, no one talks like that, first of all. And so the dialogue was really heavy-handed, I think. There was too much telling instead of showing in a lot of things. I mean, but there was a lot of good things. Like, again, the description was really good. I just think it was way too much of it. And I liked the twists and turns. I mean, I guessed a couple of the plot points, but like how things twisted, but I liked that that's what happened, and I liked the way it all came out in the end, and it all worked for me. It was unrealistic completely, but it was fun that way. So anyway, I'm still glad I finally read this book that I've had since college, so it's a long time ago. So hold on, the cat's going for my drink because my hand is full. Stop it. So I'm going to now continue with the rest of the book, which is Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. So this is a book that I read, I guess, 6 chapters of in college and never continued. Probably because I didn't have to read it for any of my papers or for any of my classes, and I just bought it because I was into Jane Austen at the time. I mean, I still love Jane Austen. I just, for some reason, Northanger Abbey has always been the one that I was least interested in. Because it's Gothic is probably why. But I'm going to get, now that I've read The Italian, I want to see how Northanger Abbey handles things, because I know it's kind of a spoof of it, so it's a little different from the other Jane Austen books, and but it's the last Jane Austen, so of the books that I have not yet to read, so that is what I'm going to continue with as we go on this week. So anyway, that's it for now. I need to go eat dinner now. Hey guys, so it is Thursday night. It's about 9:30 and I am struggling. So I made it all the way through the Italian, which I struggled with, but I don't know. The other book, again, is Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. Again, it's the last novel that I have not read, and I'm struggling Um, I just, it's cringeworthy. Like, I'm cringing for her. It's written well. Like, again, it's Jane Austen. It's just not my cup of tea kind of thing. And again, I love Jane Austen, several of her books. I didn't like all of them though. So this is going in the, you know, the bottom 3, which is probably why I stopped reading this back in college, because I just wasn't clicking with it. I'm still not clicking with it. So I still have like 130 pages, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. Maybe 140. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. I mean, it's Jane Austen. I should be able to finish, right? I don't know. I read all of her juvenilia. Why can't I read this? So anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to continue, or I might have to split it up and read a little bit here and there. I just can't concentrate on it. And maybe tomorrow I'll feel differently. But right now I'm just cringing over what just happened. And again, it could be because the protagonist, she's 17. Anyway, that could be another issue. I don't know. I want to get to the gothic part, and we haven't got there yet. We're still in Bath, and I'm like, I'm tired of this. Anyway, so, okay, I'm complaining. Sorry, that's kind of just an update, and I don't know what to do. We'll see what I pick tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, or evening, is the Reverse Dewey's 24-hour. I'm not doing 24 hours, guys. I have to hang out with my family on Saturday, so I probably will try to read a lot, but probably not 24 hours. So I don't know if I'm technically going to do it, if that makes sense. So we'll see what happens. I will probably decide tomorrow, since it starts tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, that's kind of it for right now. Hey guys, so real quick, it's 11:20 on Friday night. So I've been doing the Reverse Dewey's readathon, kind of. I watched a little too much booktube when it started. So it's technically started in my time zone at 5. And it's 11 now, but I've not been reading for 6 hours. There's no. But I did read 100 and, what did I figure? Well, over 100 pages. It was more than that. It was like 120. But I finished Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. So, wow, I have thoughts on this, and I don't even know where to start. So I'll probably wait till my wrap-up to really go into it. Needless to say, this is still near the bottom of the list. I'm glad I finally finished it, and I'm, you know, as I said, I'm closing in on reading everything that we have from her. I still have the one book of the 3 shorter novella stories that I don't think we're done. But, well, anyway, I'll get to that at some point. It might be a while now that I've just read too much Austen. But this was nothing like I thought it was be. And again, the description on the back here totally misled me. I thought it was going to be kind of more like The Italian, and no. It was a lot closer to Jane Austen's other novels than I thought it was going to be. Just there was kind of this snarky kind of narrator tone to it, and it just, yeah. It didn't sit right with me, most of it. And again, it was nothing like I assumed it was going to be, because I didn't study it first. I studied like all the other ones in school, but I did not study this one. And I said I never read it, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I don't know if I want to watch an adaptation of it. I'm not sure how I'd feel about it. I don't know. I'll have to see. So if you guys have seen one, you'll have to let me know which one to watch. I think there's a BBC one recently, or in the last 10 years or something. Anyway, I might watch that. We'll see. I will say Henry was my favorite character. I mean, he got his little licks in. But everybody else, I'm like, okay. Anyway, so I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So that's kind of it. Tomorrow I won't get a whole lot of reading done. I'm hanging out with my family. We're going to a winery. I get some wine. My dad and I go into the little extra room. Well, maybe I'll film something. I don't know if they'll let me. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I will check back in later. guys, so it is just after 5, and I totally didn't do a whole lot for Dewey's Reverse readathon. Cooper's right here. I did try, I read Northanger Abbey last night, and that was pretty good for me. And then today I hung out with my family, so you'll see pictures of, we went up the gorge, the Columbia Gorge, and went to Mary Hill, which is a winery that my parents belong to. So really fun, really nice, a lot of good wines. I got a couple that I brought home. So it was a good trip anyway. And then we drove back, and then so we got back around 4. So I've been kind of spacing out and kind of watching BookTube, and then I'm like, oh, Dewey's. Anyway, so needless to say, today I didn't pick up a new book. I was thinking about just starting one of the books from the BookTubeathon, but that TBR is put up, so I'm like, no, I'll just wait. So I picked up Archangel's Viper by Nalini Singh. Again, anything by Nalini Singh I usually will do a reread on. So the new book is like October. Yes, Cooper Ooper. Oh, and he's purring. Can you hear him? No, you probably can't. Sorry. He's really a soft purr. Anyway, yeah, he's cute. You're cute. You're cute. Oh, God. Let me just finish. Anyway, so I'm doing a reread instead of a new book right now, just because I plan tomorrow to do a lot of things around the house. Yes, cat, because it's way too hot. Furball. Yes. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, this is what I deal with. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I'm going to probably read my chapters for Bleak House by Charles Dickens for the read-along from the Dickens Along thing with Katie at Books and Things. Is doing an 18-month thing with Bleak House. So I'm behind like three months. So anyway, so that is probably what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'll probably let you know. But at this point, I'm just going to do some rereading. I'm going to just relax with the kitten. Lovey kitten. And we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow's supposed to be super hot, so I'm probably going to trap myself in the house. Probably go get coffee early and then film and do nothing. Look, love. They love me. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Hot kitties. Trapped in a house with the shades closed. They don't like the shades closed. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna finish up my reading vlog here real quick. Of course I didn't finish anything today. It's Sunday night. It's about 9:50. I'm about to go to bed. BookTubeathon for me starts at midnight, so nope, doesn't matter because I'm going to bed. Some of us have to work in the morning, so I'll probably start reading sometime tomorrow. My first book, probably. Anyway, I'll probably restart the vlog tomorrow morning. Anyway, so I'm just gonna sign off here. I read May's chapters for Bleak House, so I'm still 2 months behind, but I will work on that in the next week or two. Probably after BookTubeathon now, but I will try to get back to that. I'm almost done with Archangel's Viper, because it's just a reread, so it's not a big deal, so it doesn't matter. I can set it down and come back to it anytime. So I'm gonna sign off, and I will see you guys tomorrow.